Click on the subscribe button and remember to press the bell icon for regular notifications from our digital blogger. Hello friends, welcome to our digital blogger. Today we are going to compare SBI Securities with Sharekhan. Both are mainstream full service stockbrokers. One thing that is very much common between the two is the trust factor. Definitely lots of people trust both of these brands. In this comparison, we will be talking about these companies' backgrounds, their account opening and maintenance charges, brokerage, different brokerage plans, exposure or leverage, research prominency, performance of the trading platforms, and some other features that can help you to figure out which of these two stockbrokers, SBI Securities or Sharekhan, is better for you. Let's get started. As usual, we will be starting with the company backgrounds. Both are full service stockbrokers like we discussed. Sharekhan was launched in the year 2000, while SBI Securities, although it's the trading arm of SBI Bank, one of the most trustable brands in the country, was launched in the year 2006. Today in India, SBI Securities has presence in around 114 locations, while Sharekhan has 1950 sub-broker and franchise offices across the country. As far as exchanges are concerned, Sharekhan is member of BSE, NSE and few commodity exchanges of the country, while SBI is just member of National Stock Exchange and Bombay Stock Exchange. One thing we would like to mention here that Sharekhan has been bought out by BNP Paribas for somewhere around 2000 to 2100 crores. And this has been done recently. However, the brand and the kind of operational stuff we can expect stays the same. The quality stays the same. It has been untouched by the brand. If you're looking to open an account with either of them, for SBI Securities, you don't need to pay anything for trading account. To open a demat account, however, you would need to be paying 850 rupees to open that. To maintain the demat account, you need to pay 350 rupees every year. Sharekhan charges you 750 rupees for the trading account. There is nothing being charged for the demat account, but there again is maintenance fees of 450 rupees. So more or less they are pretty much similar if you look at the total sum, but when it comes to recurring cost of maintenance charges, Sharekhan is marginally 100 rupees expensive than SBI Securities. If you look at brokerage charges, not much of a difference, as you can see, 0.5% for SBI, 0.5% for Sharekhan. As far as delivery is concerned, major difference can be seen from intraday level, where Sharekhan charges to double than what SBI Securities does. However, there are other nitty-gritties involved in this. There are multiple brokerage plans these stockbrokers have for you, and depending on the kind of trading capital you're putting in or the kind of subscription charge you want to go ahead with, these brokerage prices can be lessened, can be decreased, and definitely can be negotiated to an extent. So you can have a check at this particular number here. We can also go ahead and check out the different plans these stockbrokers provide to you. Probably we'll go ahead with Sharekhan first. So we are using our digitalblogger.com for reference here. There are a couple of plans by Sharekhan. One, there is a postpaid plan where you need to provide some sort of initial deposit to the stockbroker, and based on the kind of margin money you're putting in, the corresponding brokerage charges will be decreased. You can see if you're going ahead with the basic plan of 25,000, the delivery brokerage is 0.5%. The other segments are also affected correspondingly. But if you go ahead and improve your initial deposit to 1 lakh rupees, then your brokerage goes half at 0.25%. Similarly, it can go as low as 0.1% depending on what money you can put in. However, you need to understand one thing: all this money you're putting in is your initial transaction cost. It will be refundable in nature. You can get it back into your account any point in time. Then there is prepaid plan. Well, prepaid plan is exactly the opposite of what postpaid plan is. In this particular plan, while you're opening the account, you need to provide some sort of subscription charge, if you can say it that way. And for example, we were paying 750 rupees, if you remember, for account opening with Sharekhan. 0.5% was the default brokerage there. Then if you increase that particular account opening fees to, let's say, 2000 rupees, your brokerage goes down to 0.4%. And you go as high as 2 lakh rupees, then your brokerage is 0.08% forever. However, in this particular plan, whatever you are giving up is non-refundable. You will not get it back. It's sort of a subscription payment you're going ahead with, and basically you are negotiating with Sharekhan the kind of brokerage you want from them. Similarly, other segments brokerage is also pretty much low, depending on the kind of subscription plan you pick up. For SBI Securities, the plan can be dependent directly on the kind of initial deposit, like the postpaid plan in case of Sharekhan. There we had the kind of slabs, but here it really depends on the discussion you have of the table with the executive, and it really comes down to the point of your negotiation skills as well. But with SBI Securities, you can't really expect a lot from them. This brokerage might go down to as low as 0.4, 0.3%, unless you're putting up a very high initial deposit for them. So as far as brokerage is concerned, we will definitely advise you to go ahead and check out Sharekhan, work out with the executive, negotiate with them, and you will certainly get a better deal than you might get it with SBI. Moving ahead, let's talk about exposure. Some people call it leverage, some also call it margin. Well, people who don't understand the concept, basically it's kind of a loan that is provided by your stockbroker at a specific interest rate. It's very risky also, unless you know about the intricacies of using it. We would advise you to not use it for yourself. Go ahead with your actual margin and use that particular amount. So let's put it into example. For example, if you had trading account balance of 10,000 rupees, with SBI Securities, as you can see, they're giving you 10 times exposure for intraday. That would mean that with 10,000 you can trade up to 1 lakh rupees for intraday trades, and for 30,000 rupees for delivery trades. Similarly for Sharekhan, the values are almost similar. But when it comes to other segments, you see Sharekhan doesn't give you much of an exposure, while SBI Securities gives you some bit. I mean, there are other stockbrokers as well that can provide you better exposure values, but between these two, SBI Securities consistently provides you all kinds of exposure values. Since it doesn't really is a member, or since it's not a member of any commodity exchange, SBI Securities does not have an exposure for commodity segment. So if you want to trade across segments, then yes, you can pick up SBI Securities. But if equity is your major chunk, then well, both of these values are good enough for you. Customer service is one of the most important aspects again, especially when you're dealing with a full service stockbroker, and here we have both of them in place. When it comes to number of communication channels, we have email support, we have live chat, phone number, toll-free number, the offline branches like we discussed initially. Sharekhan does all of that. So does SBI Securities, but they don't really have an SBI live chat feature. When it comes to the quality of these communications, the resolution turnaround time, what focus they provide you as a client, Sharekhan is definitely better than SBI Securities. In fact, SBI Securities is one of the worst customer service stockbrokers in the country right now. I mean, with all these government policies happening, with all these updates happening around the different government departments, especially when the new government has come up, SBI Securities needs to buck up itself for sure. There are a lot of departments this particular stockbroker is lagging, and it needs to pick it up itself. Trust factor is definitely there, but when it comes to delivering, SBI Securities falls short. Now, moving ahead, if we talk about research and trading products, that particular point will again come into picture here. Although both of these stockbrokers provide you all kinds of daily reports, recommendations, analysis at quarter level, monthly level, daily level, weekly level, news alerts, all kinds of stuff will be provided to you. But the point that matters is the accuracy of these trading calls and recommendation reports. And Sharekhan is definitely a full service mainstream broker, and they do it exceptionally well. SBI Securities, I would suggest not to trust what exactly they are saying. I mean, we don't see them on either of the communication channels, be it media, be it newspapers, be it journals. We don't really see any prominency whatsoever. And as far as when we talk to some of the clients of SBI Securities and the usage of these trading calls, they have been pretty much inaccurate with those calls. So we will not suggest you to go ahead and use these their research method for your trading judgments. Trading segments, again, both of these stockbrokers are good enough. As we discussed, SBI Securities is not a member of any commodity exchange, so they won't allow you to trade in a commodity segment. Now there are some other features that might be able to differentiate between these two stockbrokers. SMS alerts is one of them, and so is automated trading, that can help you to figure out the differences between these two stockbrokers if these features are valuable to you. Then there is a concept of 3-in-1 account. Now the point here is, when your trading account goes out of balance, what you need to do is every time you have to fulfill it back with your banking account and do it manually. All these funds transfers are to be done every time this particular concern happens. But what happens with the 3-in-1 account is you don't need to do it manually. All these accounts are automatically integrated and these fund transfers happen automatically. So 3-in-1 accounts are only provided by bank-based stockbrokers. Here we have SBI Securities, which is obviously a bank-based stockbroker, and Sharekhan is not. So that's why 3-in-1 account facility is provided by SBI and not by Sharekhan. Now let's spend some time on talking about the trading platforms. We will start with the mobile app performance. So we are using Google Play Store for reference here. We'll start with Sharekhan's mobile app called Share Mobile. Well, this app is rated at 3.6 by around 8,300 users. Out of those, around 23-24% have users have rated this app negatively. So that basically gives the satisfaction score around 76%, which is not so good, honestly. Again, from Sharekhan's perspective, they are not updating this particular app anymore. The last update seen was on October 21st, 2016. We are recording this video in May 2017, so it's been good 7-8 months this app has seen an update. The last number of installs this app has seen was in the range of 5 lakh to 1 million. And when we talk to some of the clients who are using this particular version of Share Mobile for trading, some of the concerns were around data. So the kind of fluctuations the data shows is out of context, so you might not be able to trust the data at the real-time level. The user experience can be told to be compromised to an extent. You will see that screens are designed in a very bland way in a sense, so the user experience goes for a toss there. Then at the same time you might face login issues. So at point in time you are already logged in, and let's say after 15-20 minutes of regular login you might be logged out of the applications automatically. And at the same time, stop loss feature has some concerns too. And then finally, if you want to do your technical and fundamental analysis using this particular mobile app, you might face charting loading issues as well. So this was the picture of Share Mobile, the earlier version. Now recently Sharekhan has introduced something called Share Mobile Pro, which is an updated version. It's a new app, obviously it's not an updation of the previous one. This app is rated at 4.0 by 441 users. Out of those, around 70 users have rated this app negatively, that is around 15-16%. The overall satisfaction score stands around 80 to 83%, which is slightly better than the earlier version, and obviously is better than the industry average too. In this particular app, they are trying to put in their blood in the kind of updates we are expecting. So the app was last updated on 24th of April 2017, so it's been a week the app has seen an update. So generally they update in the range of 3 weeks to 4 weeks, which is certainly a good duration. The app has seen an install range of 10,000 to 50,000. It's a new app, so it will take some time to get mature and people start recognizing it and using it. Now if you look at the UI, it's definitely done decently. The overall user experience is good, usability is good. So from perspective of using a particular mobile app as compared to Share Mobile, we'll certainly go ahead and recommend this one. You can use this. You might face some issues because it's a new app. It will take some time to get mature, but it definitely is a better one than Share Mobile, the earlier mobile app from Sharekhan. Then we have SBI Smart from SBI Securities. The app is rated at 3.1 by around 4,700 users. Look at this. So this will give you an idea. It's kind of a red signal. It's just telling you don't go here. Well, we'll also say that we kind of echo with the point of view of multiple users here. We see that around 33%, in fact 37%, sorry, 37% of the users have rated this app negatively. Overall satisfaction score stands at 63%, which is one of the worst in the industry right now. SBI Securities is trying to make some effort. We will not take that away. The last update was done on March 17, 2017. It's been good a couple of weeks, rather 6 weeks from today. So at least they are trying to update the mobile app on a regular basis. That's the only positive we see here. The app has been installed by 1 to 5 lakh people, but when we had a word 3-4 clients of SBI Securities, the concerns were all around the table. The concerns were around user experience, the concerns were around performance, technical fundamental analysis. Some of the features are very limited in nature, so it's kind of usability issue at the same time. So we will not certainly recommend you to use this mobile app for trading. You might lose out on opportunities that you could have made profits out of. So out of these two, with blind spot here, we will go ahead and pick out Sharekhan's Share Mobile Pro version from these 3 mobile apps actually we have seen today. Now let's talk something about the other trading platforms. We have the web applications, and we also have a terminal based software from both of these stockbrokers. So we are using digitalbroker.com for reference here. So we're starting with Sharekhan. Sharekhan's terminal based software is called Trade Tiger. We'll like to tell you that this is one of the best in the industry from all kinds of perspective we can think of. So they have got multiple charts features, so it helps you to directly use your technical and fundamental analysis. The fund transfer feature is very easy to use. You can access all kinds of fundamental and technical reports, trading calls, recommendations within a trading platform, and directly place your orders accordingly. Then you can customize different sorts of alerts. There are multiple notifications you can set as per your preferences. The trading platform will notify you depending on the kind of setup you have done. So we will certainly go ahead and suggest you to go ahead and use this trading application for your day-to-day trading. We in fact have a dedicated review page for this particular software. So if you want to have a detailed understanding of this particular trading application, you can check out this link. We will be putting out this link in the description of this video. So we are talking about multiple features here with all kinds of screenshots. Then we are also talking about negatives, positives, so that you are completely aware of both sides of stories of this particular trading application. But having said that, since we have done a review of it already, we will certainly tell you that this is one of the best ones to use for your trading. Even if you are a beginner, an intermediate, or an advanced user, it will definitely help you in all kinds of aspects. Now if we talk about SBI Securities, on the other hand, they've got terminal based softwares, which is a decently performing one. It's been designed well, so that's a good part of it. It gives you all kinds of historical data for intraday level as well as for fundamental analysis. Charting functionality with technical indicators helps you out with all kinds of analysis you want to do. There are multiple types of orders you can place. Again, like Sharekhan, they also have research calls within the trading application for you to use. So of course, performance wise, it's a good trading application. Again, it's a good one. It's not a greatest sort of a trading application. It's a good one. It won't disappoint you while you're using it. Then there is a smart web application. It's certainly one of the lightest trading applications we have seen. It's responsive in nature, so that will also help you to figure out this particular trading application across the devices, be it laptop, mobile, desktop, tablet, whatever device you're using. You will be able to access this particular application without any glitches in your user experience. So as far as picking out trading platform is concerned, as far as terminal software is concerned, go with Sharekhan. As far as mobile app is concerned, Share Mobile Pro can be improved, but between the two, yes, you can go ahead with that. As far as web-based application is concerned, we will like to recommend you to go ahead with SBI Smart Web. It's a mature sort of a trading application and has been decently performing well in the recent past. So yeah, it really all depends on the kind of preferences you have, expectations you have, and that will directly help you to figure out which of these two stockbrokers is a better choice for you. Now, if you want to talk to these stockbrokers, if you want to have a word with the executive of these full-time service stockbrokers, what you can do is check out this link, digitalbroker.com/SBI Securities Open Demat account. This is for SBI. Similarly, there is Sharekhan Open Demat account for Sharekhan. So either of these two stockbrokers you want to talk to, put in your details there, and we will set up the call back for you. However, in case you want some other stockbroker to talk to, which directly goes with your preferences, and it's not listed here obviously, what you can do is check out the other link here, digitalblogger.com/free callback broker choice. This page asks you some preferences. It asks you your details, and based on the preferences you put in here, we will be setting up a couple of callbacks as per those preferences. So that's it. It's pretty easy for you, couple of minutes of job and you are done. So that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching it. We hope you liked it. In case you did, please go ahead and press the thumbs up button. We'll really appreciate that. You can also subscribe to our channel, A Digital Blogger, for similar videos in the future. Thank you so much for watching the video again. Bye-bye.